Dax.
Did I brush you off? Is it your lack of friends? We never met. Even if you pretend, am I in your debt? I don't owe you nothing. Don't say something you'll regret. Hate, rage, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it on me. Hate, rage, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it on me.
Feeling toxic, baby. We're back for a toxic Thursday, all right.
I came up short today. Feels like I fell 1,000 times. Nothing but doubt to flood my mind. 'Cause sometimes it's hard.
If you think the randomizer wheel will land on yes, let me see those emotes, ladies and gentlemen.
Racing with my dreams, a restless December, feeling I was meant for more than I believed. I'll never surrender, rather try and fail and fall 1,000,000 times. I'm on my way.
Looks like a lot of people want yes, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what match type you think it will be. And let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen of the Readings Kid YouTube channel, today is an RK day. Mondays, Fridays, Thursdays. Hey, it's Thursday today. Sleeves rolled up, sleeves rolled up, sleeves rolled up, sleeves rolled up, rolled up, sleeves rolled up. Oh, what the fuck? What? Mitrovic. Through ball. Oh, what's that?
Unbelievable first time cross. Unbelievable.
Poke is grounding. I can't save him. To Rejects Mania.
3, 5, 4, 5. I smell the blood of a cracker.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Surely not. Oh! It could end in heartbreak. This could end in heartbreak. Oh! Hi, Fridays. Vinu is joining Friday Night Fury as the World Heavyweight Champion. Syndicate. Bumping.
Bumping.
Big bumping.
He's on that side. He's on that side.
You're just flying across. Yes! Let's go!
Go! Go!
Whoa! Smith! Oh, he runs the Smith! He's got him, and surely now. Oh, he's got Chisaiko! Helpless in the ring. Ralph's got to stop him. Ralph can't stop it. That's Security out here already. Whoa, relax, brother! They would have all turned around. Did you find them yet? Oh, Gerard! #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. It is Drew Payne! We already know! He punches him! Talking. Thanks for call. It's Lavin! He's dead! That's Lavin! Fredo called him. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I mean, if we don't score from a corner, lads, I'll keep it saved it! Bad with Dutchman! Oh my god, from the top of the ladder. RPKO! Bad dad! Bad dad! Hey boys, who's #1? I'm going Jocko. Called him! Oh, they're gonna say it's rigged. We're comparing swords. We're chat. Yay! Woo! 20k subs, baby! Yay! Beat it to pose. And the man have scored as well. Okay. Oh. Guys.
What you do?
I can help you with that.
I just see him on the roof.
Why did you block the whole area?
I'm crying. Oh my god. Alright, let's move to the next one. So next is Human Pokedex. Okay, 5-1 first game. Not great.
What a ball? Stack back on the volley. Left foot.
Come on!
Oh, we won the league!
As Regents FC is hit, baby. Regents reroll. Sleeves rolled up, glasses are centered. RPW in the middle. Ladies and gentlemen of the Regents Kid YouTube channel, today is an RK day, and today is a Toxic Thursday day with the wheel primed and ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of people want to land on yes, as always. Of course, Charmander is now the randomizer champion. I love Jocko trying to use the emote and he couldn't. Everyone wants it to land on yes. I can't lie. I'm feeling a championship match here today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling a championship match here today, ladies and gentlemen. It has landed on the promised land of yes. I'm feeling an 8 mana. I'm feeling an 8 mana for a Toxic Thursday. Oh, Fatal 4-way. Hey, little Splinter Man. Did I hear split? We want tables, little Splinter Man potentially. I'm feeling a little Splinter Man potentially. Now, I will say one thing on the list of names. Because we've been using the same wheel for the cards, all of the females are currently also active on the... Normally I untick them, but they're currently active. So if it lands on a female, we just re-roll, of course, because, you know, obviously. But I just want to mention that first. A Fatal 4-way, so we have Charmander defended on Toxic Thursday. Who is joining? What are the odds? What are the odds it picks the champion? We'll hide him. Little tester. Little tester. Fatal 4-way, Splinter Man. Key Iverson! Key Iverson making his Toxic Thursday debut! Key Iverson with his first championship match. A day before his final match against Drew Payne, ladies. Hey, get Drew in this match as well. Oh my god. If Key Iverson wins a championship before Roddy Ripple, do you know the amount of smoke he's gonna be? Bro, he'll never shut up. He'll never shut up, ladies and gentlemen. Key Iverson. Up there with Charmander. Also joining them. Oh, Lamin wants it back. What a banger. What a banger for Toxic Thursday. What a banger for Toxic Thursday. Lamin could get it back. Lamin might be champ again. What's going on? Hey, bring me Poke. The wheels never land on Poke. We have Charmander, Key Iverson, and Lamin. Last one. In the Fatal 4 Splinter Man match. It's going to land on a female now. Watch. I told you. I told you the Toxic Thursday Women's Champion. I told you. RK knows this stuff. Give us a big name. Give us a big name. Oh, two of the new foundation. Two. We have two Warzone, two Fragment Fury. Two of the new foundation members going for their first championship, ladies and gentlemen. Two of the new foundation members going for their first championship. Get some hype. Get some Toxic Thursday. This is going to be interesting, to say the least, ladies and gentlemen.
Living every day in your head for free. You can tap away, but I will not hear you scream. You can break your keys, spread your toxicity, your world outside reality. In your room, a little hideaway, but you let it through. Enough to go insane, living in the dark hasn't treated you well. You're building your own prison cell. Hey, wait, don't waste it on me. Spite, life's telling you, don't waste it on me.
I am so gassed for this randomizer championship match, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly. Charmander's first defense is against a former champion. What are the odds Lamin gets another chance? Right, where are we then? It is right here. It is going to be a fatal four-way Splinter Man match here today. Or do you guys like Splinter Man? Or just a fatal four-way elimination? Splinter Man or elimination? What do you guys prefer? I'll let you guys choose. Help out the GM for a day. Splinter Man or straight up elimination? I think elimination might be better just to see who lasts the longest. Because Splinter Man might be a draw as well. Elim? Yeah. Let's go for Elim. Right, who was it? So we got Lamin. We got Lamin. We have the champion Charmander. We have Noir. And we have Key Iverson. For the randomizer champ. Oh, poor Charmander, though. If Lamin... I kind of want Lamin to win it back. Roddy being jealous. Hey, if the new foundation get a championship before Roddy, it's tough. Like I said in the Discord, by the way, you may... you may hear why. Today's show may only... Maybe tomorrow as well, depending how it feels. Today's show may only be RPW. And we may do this a few times. That's why I like RPW being the main... being the starting thing and like the main thing of our stream now. At least like if we do have something to do after a sore throat or whatever, we can still have all of RPW. And then, you know, a 2-hour stream is still fine by me. That's perfectly fine by me on YouTube. So today potentially maybe have Wolf Among Us. The Wolf Among Us, yeah. It may just be RPW to end the stream. And again, potentially tomorrow as well. I'm not too sure. But my throat has been the best past couple of days. Me and Brett have been out doing some Regents Mania stuff. We've been traveling and whatnot, so I think we'll take it easy today and tomorrow. Potentially with just RPW. But that's why I like RPW being the first and like main thing of stream now. I mean, it has the majority, like, it's our biggest thing now. Like, it's bigger than Regents FC now. Majority of people want to see this anyway. And even then, when we do play other games, like, a lot of people drop off and leave anyway. So it's not like we're missing a bunch if we just do RPW. Whereas before, it was like, let's say we saved Regents FC for last, which was like our main thing. A lot of people may have left before then, whatnot. So at least now we have all of RPW. The majority of people see it. And then a little 2.5 hour stream is nice. More than an hour or so of us, he wants out early. Can't play. No, it's not that. It's just my throat's been acting up. I've been traveling the past couple of days with Brett. And if I'm honest, I don't want to spend extra time with Brett. If we're being completely honest, welcome in, Misa. It's the wrestler with the worst record. I don't think that's true, my friend. I don't think that is true by any means necessary. I think 1 for 12 is worse than 0 for 1. I think Kaiju's record is worse than yours. I think there are definitely a few people that take that cake, ladies and gentlemen, as we kick off Toxic Thursday. Tato's win on the Dweebs channel, by the way, has been getting some views. It's already over 1,000. That little short of Tato's first win was incredible. Parasocial relationships can be rough. I love you guys. I just thought, you know, I don't want to lose my voice entirely, especially in the build-up to Regents Mania. I kind of want to keep it intact, you know? And again, a lot of our time, Brett and I time, has been put into Regents Mania. YouTube Shorts are cheat code, they really are. Again, that was my New Year's resolution with the Dweeb, is do more YouTube Shorts. And so far, we have like 1 or 2 every day. And again, some of them do really well, some of them don't. But it's easy views, it really, really is. And especially now with Atom, the add-on to OBS, I can literally just press a button and it saves the last 30 seconds. I put that into Streamladder, add captions, it's done. It's incredible. It really is. I'm waiting for a TikTok stream key. Once I get a TikTok stream key, I can stream to TikTok as well as YouTube. So we can get even more people, because now I have the vertical thing, even more people watching RPW on TikTok. And TikTok have millions of people, obviously. So as soon as we get the stream key, it's a go. It's a go. Heart of a High getting things started here. Shoots to kill. Former United States champion. Always like seeing Heart of a High on Toxic Thursday. Especially kicking off the show against another former champion. There's a lot of names. The thing is, right now, in the build-up to our Regents Mania, which I find interesting, we have World Warzone, the illustrious tournament. We know one of those superstars are going to be fighting Jocko for that Universal Championship, right? We have Friday Night Fury, which is kind of similar to Toxic Thursday, but it's more defined. Friday Night Fury, we know kind of who are at the top of the ladders in terms of the World Heavyweight title for Regents Mania. You know, we have the likes of, obviously we have Colm, we have Vinu, Lamin, Poke is always potentially up there, Brandon Bombs is now up there again. Like, we have names potentially up there. Similar with Toxic Thursday, though, we don't really know. Like, anyone could pop up. I feel like Norm's been talking about going for a hardcore championship. We have the likes of Ollie, Tyler Howard, obviously the champ Tony Stone. We have Hart, we have Alfred, we have Krish, who was a former champ who may want it back. Giant was a former champ. Like, Toxic Thursday, that's why I like Toxic Thursday. We don't know who is there. And Ollie is in for the TV title. We don't know who is up there. So in the build-up, a lot of them are fighting each other. We have another 2 big superstars in a 1v1 later on today. I won't spoil who it is, but we have another big one-on-one later today in line for this hardcore championship. And it's going to be interesting to see who actually gets the title shot, if it's going to be a multi-man or what. As Toxic Thursday kicks off, Heart of a High, 1-on-1 with Ollie Kings. It's a big one. Hart already with a 2 count. Ollie, since moving to Thursday, of course. Big Friday superstar. Not, it's still surprising. Like, Ollie's such a big name. Ollie hasn't been ran in a while. It's true. Again, Toxic Thursday, he's a new man now in Toxic Thursday. But the thing is with Ollie is that, I feel like he's such a big name, obviously, right? Like, he's such a big name. But if you, like, what I didn't know, he hasn't been champion for ages. You know, like, he hasn't been champ for ages and ages. And I'm not, like, literally, he's only been world heavyweight champ. He had it twice. And he had it at one point for the longest reign. But other than that, he's not really won any championships. Hits hard with a big spear there, though. Maybe Toxic Thursday is the start for Ollie. Already going for the King Cutter. And connecting. Hook of the leg. Quick momentum. After a good start for Hart. Ollie turned it around. Only into a 2 count, though. I'm sure he wants to be a champion again. I'm sure he does. And I'm sure we will see him with the championship again. Maybe he's waiting for the team captains to take him back to Friday. Hart busted open. That's reversal. Into a cover. He's the Ferrari of RPW. Like, he's been world heavyweight champ. Is all reputation and little gold. Exactly. Who's the biggest superstar that hasn't had a title? Oh, good question. That hasn't had any championship, or like it hasn't had the main championship? Because there's different levels of championships, obviously. That's a good question. Hart is up there. Hart's never been world heavyweight champ. He's been United States champ. He's never been world heavyweight champ, though. Poke used to be up there. Obviously, he's been world heavyweight champ now, only for 59 minutes, though, of course. Fat Dad. That's a good question, actually. Gore has never been... Gore's probably up there. Again, he's been tag champ, obviously, but never been a singles champion. So it depends what championship you're talking about, Misa. It depends what championship you're talking about. 59 over 0 is true. Any championships. Drew Payne, actually. Yeah, Drew Payne's never been a champ. He'd be up there for sure, actually. For sure. Any championship. Yeah, I feel like Drew Payne would be up there. Any championship. I don't think a lot of other people... I think a lot of other people have had at least one championship. As Hart connected from the top rope. No, Ollie gets his knees up. Just in time. In front of this sellout Toxic Thursday crowd. Dutchman was a tag champ, remember? Yeah, Dutch. That was like the first ever. That'll take some research, it would. Super kick by Hart connecting. Sending Ollie down. In the corner. Hook of the leg. Ollie looks down and out. As he gets the kick out. 2.5. Drew Payne doesn't deserve. I've had random. Oh, yeah, you have had a randomizer, actually. Yeah, so even that doesn't. Yeah, actually. So even you have had a championship. Sorry, I forgot. Roundhouse kick by Hart. Really taking it to Ollie again. Going to the top corner. I don't know what he calls his finisher. It's a deadly move if he can connect it. Ollie back up to his feet, though, as Ron, the referee, watches on. Ollie in the corner. Hart jumps too far and misses. Ollie going for another spear. Ollie, I think Ollie has the best spear in RPW. I think he might have the best spear. He looks best with it. Nice kick out there by Hart, though. Maskman has never had a title, no. Tato has never had a title, of course. But yeah, Dutch was in tag champ with Coleman as well, of course. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. I think it's more so of who hasn't had, like, a main championship. I think it's a better question. Because I think a lot of people have had a championship at some point in their career. I said Ollie has the best worst move in RPW. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I think Ollie has my favorite spear in RPW. If I had to pick one, he's setting him up for the King Cutter yet again. No. That's reversal into a clothesline and Ollie sent flying over the top rope. Sent flying. Hey, if RK ever gets in the ring, you know he's getting a championship to his name. You know he is getting a championship within the first week, ladies and gentlemen. Ron has started his count in, telling both superstars to get back into the ring. Super kick to Hart is not something you see often. Obviously, used to use the super kick as his finisher. Now as the top rope finisher. He's moved on from the super kick as his finisher, interestingly enough. Ollie back into the ring. Taunting his former friend, Nat Fury, superstar. Of course, both on Fridays together, now both on Thursdays together. And with a superstar shakeup on the horizon, who knows how these rosters are going to look come 2K23, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows how the rosters are going to look? Who knows? Could we see RK at Regis Mania? You could see RK at Regis Mania. If you look at the announcer's desk, you will see RK. I will indeed be at Regis Mania. When is Superstar Shake-Up? March 16th, my friend. March 16th. Is that count of 6 by Ron? It is indeed a count of 7. Our Hart is stunned. Ollie being smart to get back into the ring. Hart going to join him as this one is back underway. Nice flip from Hart. Again, venturing to the top turnbuckle. Has Ollie in his sights. Doesn't choose to hit his finisher, though. I thought that's what he was going for. Oh, Ollie was going for a king cut there, I think. Trying to turn him around. Getting behind. Nice belly to belly. Ollie venture. Oh, this is unprecedented. It's in Ollie ventures to the top turnbuckle. Not something you want to look up and see, that's for sure. I like his attire, though. The black and gold is very nice. DDT from the top turnbuckle. Doesn't go for the pin. Instead goes for the king cut and connects middle of the ring. Hart is done. Down and out for the count. Ron is there to count 1, 2, and 3. Ollie Kings kicks off Toxic Thursday with a big win over former Friday Night Fury superstar Hart. Over height to kick off the green brand, ladies and gentlemen. That is the momentum Ollie wants. Approaching Rejects Mania. It won't be a pay-per-view about Ollie Kings. And like we said, he wants the championship back around that waist, ladies and gentlemen. Will it be the Hardcore Championship that Tony Stone has defended so well? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. That's why I'm excited for Toxic Thursday, is that we have no idea. Same as Friday Night Fury in a way. We have no idea who is actually going to be challenging for that championship. You know, we have no idea who's going for the hardcore title, who's going for the TV title now. FJ's champ. You know, we have the World Heavyweight Championship. We have the United States Championship, which will have a lot of competitors as well. It's going to be interesting to see, that's for sure. Welcome in FJ and Tony Stone, two of Toxic Thursday's very own. You know what would be cool? I wish we could edit our, like, you know in Discord everyone has their own color for their name, for their show. I wish we could do that on YouTube streams. That would be awesome. It's like World Warzone, people are all blue. Toxic Thursday all green, that would be awesome. If I lose tomorrow, then Bombs gets a title shot as well. Just to throw more into the mix. Oh, yeah. You're challenging Bombs tomorrow, aren't you? You're challenging Brandon. I forgot about that. Comb vs. Brandon tomorrow. I forgot. A signing colors would be nice. There's no one left to challenge Baron and I for our titles. We might be too good for Rejects Mania. I have a few people that want your challenge. Hey, Norm. How about this? For the people, since I'm the GM, I can do things on the fly now. If you're that confident, how would you like to main event Toxic Thursday today in a championship match? Who wants to see it? Is he as big as his mouth is? Will he put the championships on the line in today's main event? We can adjust things live now. We can adjust. I'm GM now. I can do it. I can book it in. I got 2 superstars waiting to take you guys on. I got 2 superstars waiting in the locker room to take you on. Put your money where your mouth is, Mr. Money Man. Main event today on Toxic Thursday for the RPW Toxic Thursday Tag Team Championships. You let me know. And we'll see if he really is as brave as he sounds. As long as he don't put any of that 4-team table match BS. It's 2-on-2. 2-on-2, baby. 2-on-2. Bring it on. 2-on-2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, New Look Blanco. New Look Blanco. Done. Done. Main event today, ladies and gentlemen. RPW Toxic Thursday Tag Team Championships are on the line against the surprise opponents. New Look Blanco, I like the jacket. This match is a triple threat. 3 superstars that desperately need a win on Toxic Thursday. 3 of the lowest win percentages in RPW and on Toxic Thursday. So at least one of them is getting a win today. But there you go. We can now do things live, ladies and gentlemen. RPW Toxic Thursday Tag Team Championships today. Main eventing Toxic Thursday. That's why I like being GM. We can do things live. He kept the hair. He kept the hair, but I like the new attire. Of course, when we're talking about lowest win percentages, this man is up there, ladies and gentlemen. This man is up there. Tag team main event, big hype. Any randomizer championship today? There is indeed, Gore. Welcome in. Nice of you to join us. There is indeed. Blanco and Kaiju in the same ring together. We love to see it. I'm so gassed for RPW 2K23, man. I'm so ready. I really am. I really am. Kaiju's getting ready. Oh, I have a question for you guys, by the way. You know on Twitch, we used to have the chat at the bottom, like rolling horizontally. You can't do that for YouTube, I'm afraid. But would you guys like chat on screen? Or do you guys not like that? I don't know how people, like, feel about having chat on screen. Like, bottom right corner, just like a scroll, like vertical scrolling, like, chat. Do you guys prefer having chat on screen or off? Because don't bother me. I don't know if you guys like it or not. Blanca, I just want to ask you guys while we're live. It came to my mind. I just want to ask. Randomizer title seems like it's the hardest to retain. It is indeed. It is indeed. I don't care, to be honest, off. I was just wondering what you guys prefer. If you had any preference, that is. As Blanco, Kaiju, and Fading Rain, 3 of the lowest win percentages in the ring together. And Blanco has cut some of his... He's no longer Wham. He's still Wham, but he's not Wham Wham. You know? He's not Wham Wham. I use horizontal scroll. Yeah, you can't do that for YouTube, though. Otherwise, I would, because we used to use that for Twitch. You can't use that for YouTube, I'm afraid. I like it mostly for watching VODs. YouTube is picky about saving chat. We do have saving chat on. The only reason... There's 2 reasons why, or 1 basically overall reason, why one of our VODs wouldn't have the live chat saved. And that is only if the video is processing. So sometimes we get like a copyright claim and I have to edit that part out of the VOD. So while it's processing, which can sometimes take a few days, that's the only reason the live chat won't be saved. Other than that, it should always be saved on the channel. Unless the video is processing. But I know what you mean. It is quite annoying. Man went on a diet. He's looking good, though. And again, if this new diet gets a win for him, I'm all for it. He's looking good. He's already rolled out. But he's looking good. I like the new attire as well. But yeah, 3 of these superstars. I mean, 3 superstars in RPW that desperately need a win. Lean and mean. Desperately need a win, ladies and gentlemen. But only one of them can get it. Oh, it's a Falls Count Anywhere match by the looks of it. Falls Count Anywhere match by the looks of it. Blanco got to get back into the action here. Back into the ring. Kaiju sees him taunting and wants a piece of Blanco. Oh, he just wants him out of the ring. Never mind. Kaiju just doesn't want Blanco in the ring at all. Fading Rain and Kaiju. The 2 tied up in the ring. Nice springboard forearm there. Will Blanco actually stay in the ring for more than 5 seconds this time? Knee drop connects. Fading Rain rolls out. And it's Blanco and Kaiju. Nice powerbomb there. He looks good. He has like the white and green look to him. I like it for Blanco. I like it. Spinebuster connected. Mean spine. He delivers a nice spinebuster. There's certain moves like a spinebuster, a super kick, and a spear that some superstars look really good delivering it, and some really don't. But Blanco with the spinebuster was nice. The boos are raining in for Blanco, though, in this sellout Toxic Thursday crowd. Fading Rain back out again. I think these guys are being smart, though, Blanco and Kaiju. They know it's easier to get a pinfall if it's a one-on-one situation, which is why they keep trying to throw out the 3rd superstar. They know it's easier to win. How can you hate Blanco? Because he sucks? I'm cheering for Blanco. The crowd does not like Blanco, no. They do not. Who had the hardcore title longer than Tony? If you go to RPW stats, you can find out, my friend. Fading Rain really taking it to Blanco here. As Ron watches on. Fading Rain. Just like these other two superstars, desperately needs a little run of form on Toxic Thursday in RPW in general. Again, I want Blanco to do well. I want all three of these superstars to do well, but at the end of the day, it's not about what I want. It's about if they have the performances or not. It's about if they have it in them to actually do well. It's all well and good people saying I want them to do well. But, if they're stinking, the especially on Toxic Thursday, the RPW crowd will let you know. Was that a good stat shout? Come on. The RPW universe will let you know. If you're stinking up the gaff, they will let you hear it. They are ruthless. Like Philadelphia fans. Oh, look, a fading rain with the springboard Hurricane Rana. Kaiju needs to win. We all like Kaiju. Again, all three of these superstars, I wouldn't be mad with any of them winning. They all need a win. So desperately another spine. He looks good with the spine buster, though. Into the cover. Blanco, 1 second away from getting a win. Got close there as Kaiju was out. Momentum's got to be getting up there. What's Blanco's finisher? Kaiju's a fan favorite underdog. I thought that Kaiju, like, even though like Tato went 0 for 12, his record, I'm pretty sure he's still not in double-digit wins. Like, Kaiju's record is crazy bad. Which is why I'm pretty sure it's one of the lowest overalls we've had so far. For 2K23. He's not looking ideal. Blanco with a gutter wrench. Slams Fading Rain down. Keeping an eye on Kaiju with a cover, who's back into the ring and breaks it up just in time. Blanco was super close to getting his win. I wonder when the last time Blanco and Kaiju won. Must have been a while ago. Look at Kaiju with the athleticism. He has it in him. He has these big moments in him. Into the springboard, Kaiju now. Blanco rolled out. What's Kaiju's finisher? Is it a go to sleep? He has him up on his shoulders. No, he just slams him face first. That's two finishers to Fading Rain. Kaiju. The fan favorite. Oh, Fading Rain with a kick out. Fading Rain with the kick out. Burning Hammer. There you go. Kaiju again. Top turnbuckle. Go for an elbow drop and missing. I'll send it in Discord too. I want to get special transitions for each, like for whenever we go to the arena as well. For each show, like it comes up like Toxic Thursday, bang, like it takes us into the arena. I reckon that'll be awesome. Nice DDT from the corner. Into the pinfall. Blanco surely not going to let that go. He does not. The only problem is I don't have After Effects anymore. So I don't know how Brett is going to get them gone. You can always redeem yourself after going for a rough patch. Hey, there's rough patch and then there's Blanco and Kaiju rough patch. That's a rough field, my friend. It's not a patch. That is not a patch. Look at Kaiju waving to the fans mid-match. They were cheering for him too, to be fair. They were cheering for him. Who's going to roll out next? Fading Rain? I thought so. I thought so. Kaiju, Blanco, one-on-one. Kaij into the pin. Just a 2 count and a kick out, though. Nothing coming of that one. Another springboard. Kaiju has athleticism. He missed there, but he's got athleticism when he needs it. Blanco, more of that brute. That brute force, you know. More of that brute force. Mine is way worse. Brother, you lost like 1 or 2 matches, no? I don't think yours is worse. Nice slam up by Blanco. On Kaiju. Oh, how close do you have to be? How close do you have to be? I think you're overestimating how bad your start has been, Misa. Trust me, there's been way worse starts. I don't even think you're top 5 worst starts in RPW history. Nothing to worry about. Go to sleep by Kaiju, but Fading Rain is up in time. No, he's not, but Blanco musters enough to kick out at 2. Fading Rain going to try and come in and steal it now. Give me an idea if I could try and make something in After Effects. Might take me a bit. Nice power bomb by Fading Rain. On Kaiju. Oh, yeah. The pinfall's getting closer and closer. Well, I was thinking of something like you know what Gore made? Well, I don't know if you've... Again, I don't want to put too much strain on you or too much annoyance on you. You've already done way too much for RPW as is, but... like a stinger I don't know if you've ever made a stinger transition before, but basically like... Just like even if it's just like the Toxic Thursday like logo comes in, covers the screen, and like goes away. And like in the time where it takes up the whole screen, like I can send you an example. In the time it takes up the whole screen, behind it, it will change to like the other screen, if that makes sense. I'm describing it terribly. But I can send you an example. Kaiju gonna break out the pinfall at 2. I just think it would be nice to have like a specific transition. Like obviously we have like the moving one like this, but for when we have specifically go to the arena, I think it would be nice. Is it elimination? It's 2 out of 3 falls. It's 2 out of 3 falls. Kaiju gets the first. And he's not the winner. It's best 2 out of 3 falls. Wow. Kaiju rolls out. Harper Rain dumped out. Blanco with the cover on the outside of the ring. In front of Madhouse's desk. Blanco has a point now. Blanco shares a point with Kaiju. Best 2 out of 3 falls. Kaiju's out of it right now. Kaiju is out of it. Blanco going for the Blanco bomb. One-handed powerbomb connects into the pinfall. No rope break. Eyes to Harper Rain as Blanco. New look. New start. For that man, right? Like you see that, Jocko, like that. You see that. That's what I'm talking about. There's Blanco as well. That's what I'm talking about. Like a little background, the Toxic Thursday logo, and then it goes to the other screen. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So instead of like cutting like that, it would be like a big vroom, Toxic Thursday, vroom, and then we're in the arena, you know? Like that's a stinger transition. I'll try to show you next time. I'll show you what I mean, like, into this match. Like, you know Gourmet, like the Toxic Thursday with a background? It could be the idea of that background. A quick 2-3 second flash logo, and yeah, pretty much. Look for a touch to improve my editing skills. It'd be a fun project to learn on. If you can find a good example, no worries. Big Blanco, smart to isolate his opponent, very much. Very much the case. He looked good as well, Blanco. Hit a few big moves. I know what you mean, it'd be very good. Yeah, like a little stinger transition, you know? Just so like... We used to do it for Regions FC. And specific screens. But I've lost After Effects and stuff on the laptop and stuff, so I don't know what I'd make it in. I can see if I can like make a quick one up as well if you can't or if you don't want to, but... I'll show you loading into this one. Blanco for a title shot. I'll show you what I mean loading into this one. I'll let you be as creative as you want with it. Like, it doesn't have to be... It could be whatever kind of background it wants. You want. But again, 2K23, I want as much production value for RPW. I'll talk to Brett about making some stuff as well. Oh, what do you guys think about the idea I put in Discord, by the way? Of starting at Regents Mania, I think is a good place to start. Whoever has a match in the pay-per-view, for every pay-per-view, they get a specific, special card on their page. Because I want like their whole page to be like covered in cards, you know? I want people to like start collecting cards. That could be it as well. People could collect cards. So people could be like, oh, I don't have a Regents Mania card yet. I need that for next year. I don't have a Regents Rumble one, blah, blah, blah. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So, like, if you have a match at Regents Mania, you get a Regents Mania card on your sheet. So, every pay-per-view, so you can see what pay-per-view you had a match at. Special cards would be cool, yeah. I'll mess with it. Resolution matter. As long as it's not like 100 pixels wide. I mean, if you can get it at least 1080p, my monitor is 1440p, but we stream 1080p, so at least 1080p would be good, I guess. Welcome in, Fredo. Great, I think it would be cool, right? So you could go on your stats page and be like, okay, I've had a Regents Mania match, I've had a Courage to Chaos match, I've had this, that, you know. I reckon that might be cool. A special card for each pay-per-view. I'll see what I can do. No worries, no rush either. There's no rush. I just thought it might be a cool idea, you know? I don't know, you and Gore like to make stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, next up, we have a I'll show you what I mean as well. We have a 6-man match, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Giant, we have Charlie, Max Danger Maverick, Eli, Crazy, and Papa Clownberg. This is what I mean, you see here? Like, comes up with the logo, bang. That's like a stinger transition. I just think it'll be cool. Who's coming out first then is Max Danger Maverick. Hero for hire. In a 6-man multi-match. Is randomized up, bro. It's a banger. Lamin got rolled again. It's a fatal 4-way elimination between Lamin, Charmander, Key Iverson, and Noir. 2 of the new foundation. It is a banger. Regents FC Liquid Football, baby. Well, we've seen who they are. Let's just get into this one, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready as these superstars are in the ring. It's not a battle royale. It's just a 6-man match. Never you or Poke. You and Poke don't get blessed with... I feel like the wheel has very specific taste. Always see Lamin. You always see the same few names. Well, not the same few names, but... There's a few repeat offenders. There's the new Charlie attire, by the way. He's got 2 attires. He may not have wrestled in this one yet. That's why there may have been some confusion. Kind of looks similar to Crazy. Him and Crazy would be a good tag team. Always see Lamin and Kilro. Well, Lamin was in the draft pay-per-view too. Was he in the Regis randomizer pay-per-view? Probably. I feel like the wheels land on Poke like once in the entire history of the wheel. But that's the wheel, you know. That is the wheel, ladies and gentlemen. That is the wheel. Former TV champ Papa Clownberg. Looking to get that title back. The wheel has favorites. As long as you say the wheel is rigged and I don't rig it, I'll agree. As long as you don't blame me for the rigging, I'll agree that it's rigged. But yeah, I think today and tomorrow, because Saturday Night Showdown's coming up as well, my throat has been acting up a bit, because Brett and I have been out doing Regis Mania stuff. I think today and tomorrow, we're just going to do RPW. And then maybe on Monday, we'll get back to some Wolf Among Us and Regents FC and stuff like that. But I think today and tomorrow, especially with Saturday Night Showdown coming up, it'll just be RPW on stream. Again, I mean, I'm more than happy. Like, I wouldn't even mind in future RPW being the only thing we stream. Like, it's my favorite thing. We know, okay, Cody the Will and Heavily Weighted his favorites. RPW is my favorite thing anyway. My favorite part of the day, so... I'm more than happy to just have like 2-hour streams be the new meta, but we'll see. I know some people enjoy playing other games, and for you people, I massively appreciate and love you guys more than anyone else. But a lot of people do end up leaving anyway. So I think just to save my throat these next 2 days, we'll just focus on RPW. As the Giant goes for a cover on Charlie. Crazy's right. Is Crazy busted open already? His nose? He is. Look at his nose. Yeesh. Not looking good on the nose of Crazy. Eli has Charlie into the corner. Nice backhand chop. The Giant going for the Giant choke slam. Connected to Crazy Wild Boy into the pinfall. Max Danger Maverick there for the breakup. Me and Krish have been doing some training the last 2 days. Yeesh. Well, since you're joining the tag team division, I guess you would want to know this. That Norm was talking a lot today, Fredo. I have 2 superstars, now that I'm GM. I have 2 superstars on Toxic Thursday waiting for a tag team championship match. And Norm was doing a lot of talking earlier. So I said to him, put your money where your mouth is. Today's main event, put your titles on the line in a 2-on-2 match. He said yes. Against 2 surprise opponents. He said yes. So today's main event is a 2-on-2 for the RPW Toxic Thursday Tag Team Championships. And since you and Krish are joining the tag team division, you're going to want to keep eyes out, my friend. You're going to want to keep eyes out. I would love... on one hand, I would love Authority to lose, just because of all the talk they've done. But on the other hand, I would love for them to actually get to Regents Mania with their streak. You know, because it's been such an amazing streak. It really has. I feel like they deserve that Regents Mania match, you know, to defend it. And then after that, lose it maybe, but who knows. They're defending today. We'll see if they have what it takes. Look at Papa Clownberg. TNF deserve a title shot. Well, 2 of you got one today. Don't mess it up. You and Noah have one today. End the streak today, Authority Stink. Just for culture, I think they deserve the Regis Mania match. Like, I don't play favorites. They definitely deserve that Regis Mania moment, but whether or not they get it, I don't know. My main question still is who's going to main event Regents Mania? Will it be Maxim Jones, the Regents... Normally, it's the Regents Rumble winner. But the illustrious tournament, you never know. That could be the main event. We don't know. We don't know who Maxim Jones is going for. As well. Is the main thing. So that's going to be the big thing as well. I'm going to assume the Universal World Heavyweight title will be close to each other, though. And Hardcore will be up there. Unless one might start it, then maybe 2 at the end. Who knows? Who knows? We got Sib's card. We did indeed, my friend. We did indeed. Authority will not be tag champs. Well, too bad. You're not. Attitude adjustment by Max Danger Maverick. Into the pinfall and a kick out. Crazy with the cover now. Can't be broken up by Giant. Oh, kicked out, though. Everyone wants the main event of Regis Mania to be illustrious. Everyone wants to have that main event match be themselves, you know? Like, that is the biggest honor in RPW. Main eventing, especially the first ever Regents Mania. That is the biggest honor of the year. Main eventing Regents Mania. Wow. Wow. Even just getting a match. Like, I'd be happy just getting a match. But main eventing is different. It's fast approaching, too. It is fast. It's like a month away now. What was it, the night? It's like a month and 3 days away. This Sunday, it'll be a month away. Mental. Mental. Where was he talking shit? Oh, in chat, sorry. Not in Discord, in chat, sorry, in chat. Sorry. It's probably, you have to scroll up, but I don't think you can scroll up that much. Sorry, I should have been more specific. I didn't know he was looking for it. He was just saying that no one can beat them up, like no one can beat them till Regis. Man, sorry, I didn't know he was checking Discord. Sorry. He was basically saying no one can beat Authority till Regis Mania. Like they're basically untouchable. They've ran through the entire tag division. And I said, well, I have 2 superstars who are waiting for a tag team championship match. Would you want to put the titles on the line? Norm said yes. So the main event today is for the tag team championships, and we have a randomizer match as well. And we have a randomizer match too. Eli going for a DDT. Pretty soon a team will defeat the Authority. Bro, I can't wait for Regis Mania, man. Tony Stone, who do you have your eyes on right now for your Hardcore Championship? Who do you think is coming for your championship the most? Who do you think is the best superstar? Who do you want to face if you had to pick anyone from Thursday for your Hardcore Championship? Because that's the same thing as World Heavyweight. I don't know who's having that Hardcore Championship match. I really, really don't. As Crazy gets the pin on Eli. Crazy was down in the ring. Papa down outside with a Giant. And Crazy Wild Boy was smart to take advantage. Bloodied early on. I love the little Spider-Man tattoo in his hand. I've always liked Crazy. I've always been a fan of Crazy. Maybe leaving Zippy. Finally leaving Crazy, but maybe finally going singles. Big win for him. I'd love to see him get some wins under his belt, man. I really, really would. I'd love to see him get some proper wins under his belt. I've always been a fan of Crazy. Since day he like kicked off RPW back in the day with Sibs. He used to have a big rivalry with Sibs, actually. He used to have a big rivalry with Sibs. Right, let's quickly... Let's quickly get the main event sorted. So it's a 2-on-2. I'll give them a normal tag match. Give them a normal tag match. Between the tag team champions. And you guys for the RPW tag team championships. If the New Foundation win the randomizer title, then Discord's going to be mad tonight. TNF defeating tag champs for Phantom Fury. and beat Fredo and Jocko. Well, Warzone, just saying. Yeesh. Again, I think they're looking good. The new foundation. I like the new foundation. I've always said I'm a fan of the new foundation and what they've been doing. I've always said. Don't try to take credit. I like what they're doing with their time here, you know? I like what they're doing with their time. A lot of people talking about them still. Like, Companion woke up today. First thing on his mind was the new foundation. You know, they got people talking about them. To be fair to them. They got people talking about them. They're doing what they need to do. Are my eyes on Blanco? I don't think Blanco has his eyes on that hardcore championship, my friend. You have the likes of Ollie, Hart, Tyler Howard, Maxim Jones, Fredo, and you pick Blanco? Got hit with a shit ton of finishes, did all I could. Yeah, that was tough, dude. That was very, very tough. Very, very tough. Yes. Hey, fair enough, you know, if you're champ, you know, you just take whoever you can get, you know, take the easiest. Fair enough. Tony Stone looking for an easy A. Fair, you know, fair enough. The new basement which they got recognition of Blanco. Yeah? Need better competition. Yeesh. How long have you had that belt for now, actually? Tony Stone's had it for a while now, no? 60 days. Damn. Well, hey, Tony Stone. Since the GM's talking a lot of business, Tony, do you want to defend your title tonight? Hands up if you want 2 title defense. 3, including the randomizer title. Hands up. Anyone feeling confident today? Tony Stoney, you want to put it on the line as well? Hardcore title on the line as well. Let's do it, boys. Little Regents Mania preview. Put all the belts on the line, why don't we? Take me on, Tony Stone. Norm, you're in your own match, my friend. You're in your own match, my friend. Okay. Didn't expect my name to be associated with the title. Hey, Blanco, with New Look Blanco, I'm all for you going for a title. I'm all for it. I want a triple threat match. Ooh. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. You've only had 1 defense so far. To be fair, you had a very good defense a few weeks ago. In a Fatal 5 where you had a very good defense. Regis made a preview, Dad's come back to here. Tony Stone's putting his title on the line as well. Blanco, Stone, and Vex. Well, Blanco's already had a match. He called out Blanco, let him have his shot. Blanco's already had a match. Unless you want to save that for next week. Or Saturday Night Showdown. Welcome in, Kuro. No audio, no worries. Tony Stone is already booked tonight, I should say. So we could just turn his match into a championship match, ladies and gentlemen. We could turn his match into a championship match. If you guys are down for it. If you guys are down for it. Let me know. As Zippy goes 1-on-1 against Dwayne the Brain Murphy while we wait. Good to have you in, Kilro. Should we turn Tony Stone's match into a title match? Double-handed chokeslam to start off. The Randomizer Championship is up next. Well, the tag team titles are already the main event tonight. So the Hardcore Championship is not going to be the main event, but we can still defend it, baby. That's why I like being GM. We're getting those ratings up by putting the belts on the line. We're going to turn it into a title match, and you guys are going to be shocked to see who's involved. I missed something. Well, I've done the same thing with Tony Stone as I did with Norm. Jocko. Tony Stone was talking about being the best title, the best champion. And I said, well, do you want to put your title on the line as well tonight? Have 3 title defense today, randomizer, hardcore, and tag team? And he said yes. He said yes. I want Alfredo in that triple threat. He said yes. He said yes. So we have 3 championship matches here today. A little Toxic Thursday pay-per-view for our return. Why not? The tag team titles will still be the main event. Tony Stone was booked already, so his match is just going to turn into a championship match. He was already booked today. His match is just going to turn into a title match. So I already know who he's going for. Odds we do the same for Fury. Hey, you know, Some champions like to defend, which I respect. Some champions like to defend. They both were talking. I offered them out, and they both accepted, to be fair to them. They both accepted. You learn another shit talking to putting the belt on the line, you silver-tongued devil. Hey, I love playing devil's advocate. If they're talking poo-poo, I want to see them back it up. I want to see them back it up. He's held it for 60 days with one defend. I think he could do one more. I think he could do one more. You guys are going to love the match, by the way. You guys are going to flip out. When you, it's kind of shafting someone else as well, but it's going to be it's interesting. I've already proven I'm the best champion. Let's do it, baby. Tony Stone was already booked tonight, not in the main event. Now we're turning it into a title match. If it's Hart or Ollie. Well, Hart and Ollie opened up the show. And like I say, Blanco's already fought, so it's not going to be a double. It's not going to be a double. Someone who's already fought. Hart and Ollie opened up the show. Bring me Vex. Didn't know that. Yeah. Again, this match was already made. Like, this match was already booked before the show, obviously. Like, I'm the GM. I booked the shows now. This match was already booked. It's just turning into a title match now. Whereas the tag team match, we had, like, that was booked. That was made now. This match was already booked. It's just turning into a title match. We want tables. Little Splinter Man action. The tournament's best for business. RK knows that, but I still feel we need another tag title shot. Well, now that Gore's had his match, obviously Gore could have been double action last week, Jock, or this week, I guess. But now he's had his first round. Next week on World Warzone, he has to wait for the other two to have their first round. So Gore's available next week. You're available because you're waiting for the tournament. Kyoto Rising for the tag team titles, hands up. I'm down to see that. I'm down to see that. You're both available next week. You both basically have a bye week. It's perfect opportunity. All I'm saying. Again, I remember your request, Jocko. I remember your request. It just... We couldn't have Gore do two matches this week. You know? You was in a tag match with someone else. With Fredo, actually. So, next week on World Warzone, write it down, ladies and gentlemen. Take a note. Kyoto Rising going back for their World Warzone Tag Team Championships. Absolution. The old rivalry returns, ladies and gentlemen. The old rivalry returns. Again, just because Regis Mania is around the corner doesn't mean we can't still bang out title matches left and right. You know we want to get those defend numbers up. And right now, also, a lot of people want to prove to them, like, want to prove to everyone that they deserve to be champ before Regis Mania. Got to space these 5-star matches out? Exactly. It's you can't have them all in one night. Exactly right. Exactly right. Look at Zippy going to town. Coming off the back of his tag team partner, Crazy, getting a win. Zippy wants to get his as well. Yeah, Dutch to make a comeback. I think Dutchman wants a singles run now. Hey, you know what I would love to see? Dutchman vs. Colm for the World Heavyweight title. Now that they've lost their tag titles, imagine Dutchman took it off Colm. Zippy, relentless. With the baseball bat. Ron might need to stop this one. He is relentless. With this baseball bat. Holy moly. Dwayne the Brain Murphy. He's going to need his brain looked at after this. And another part of his body looked up after this. We need to get security down to the ring. Zippy just relentless. He needs to stop. He's already dead. Zippy, leave him alone. You need to stop. Dwayne the Brain Murphy. He gives up. He gives up. He's done. Zippy, he's done. Just stop. Jesus Christ. Finally back up to his feet and back down. Back up to his feet and back down. Oh my goodness. 10 straight minutes of baseball shots to the midsection of Dwayne the Brain Murphy. Zippy wants the RPW 23 card. Holy shit. How is Ron not ending this match? How is Ron not ending this match? Yambag region is done. I don't want to lose the belt, but if I do, then the better man won, but I want to be a fighting champ. I will defend against anyone. Zippy. I mean, I knew Zippy was crazy, like, was crazy recently. But holy shit. And listen to the roar of the crowd. After Dwayne the Brain Murphy finally fought me. Yeah, leave the belt, leave the bat. He's going for a chair instead. He's gone for a nice reversal. Dwayne the Brain Murphy, there we go. Listen to the cheer from this sellout crowd. Holy moly. Dwayne the Brain Murphy's going to need brain surgery after this. The momentum's got to be sky high. Oh, Zippy, lovely roll into an ankle lock. And he broke straight out of it. Into the pinfall. Instead, yeah. Sounds about right after all those baseball shots. Crazy and Zippy both with a win today. I mean, they've been in the tag team division their whole career here in RPW and never been tag champs on any show. Maybe singles is where they belong. Maybe singles is where they both belong. I've always said they should be a champion. I've always said they should be a champion. Dwayne the Brain Murphy pushes his hand away in disgust. After those baseball shots, I thought there might be an option. He pushed his hand away. Dwayne was not happy with that one. My goodness gracious me. Talk about relentless. Rightfully so, honestly. I would push his hand away as well. Jeez, oh, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. The RPW Randomizer Championship match, ladies and gentlemen. Who are you taking to get the win here today? I can't lie. I would love for Lamin to get it back. I would love for Lamin to get it back. I think the new Foundation as a champ would be awesome too. Just to see their reaction. But I'm going to go for Lamin. Let me quickly tweet out. I'm going to go for Lamin. Let's go Noir. I'm going to go for Lamin. But I think a new Foundation champ would be good. Who's the guy in white gear? That is Lamin, my friend. One of the biggest names in RPW. That is Lamin. Why would you think that man would shake your hand off that, honestly? I'm rooting for Key. I want the shit talk to step up. Like I say, Key Iverson on Noir would be awesome. It would be awesome. Especially, the randomizer title is perfect for your first championship too. Because there's not that much pressure to defend it. Because you're potentially defending it every show. So there's not that much pressure. So it's a great first championship, you know. Welcome in, Liz. First time in. Don't know who's going to win in the new Foundation. It's going to be tough. That logo on side of Key's attire looking... It looks good, right? On his little on the side there. Looks good. Looks very, very good. I like it. I like it. Lamin's been the randomizer champ, of course. He wants it back. Charman in his first defense. Noir and Key Iverson both looking for their first ever championship in Regents Pro Wrestling. How about this? If Key Iverson or Noir wins, it's a very cold logo. Key Iverson or Noir wins, we release their card. We haven't released their card yet, have we? Anyone else you guys want to see so far, or do you want to hold on? Because we haven't seen their card yet. I'll let you guys decide at the end of the show, actually. Go with the W logo. Bro, you and Gore don't stop. You and Gore don't stop. There's... To be fair, Lamin has a new logo, which he created himself. Big up him, by the way. I love it. Embrace your evil. Feel the power. Both logos, I should say. 2 logos. I love... This is my favorite attire from... Like, he's had a lot of attires. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. The reason I love Lamin is it's always the same persona with a new attire, you know? I love this attire, though, man. I love this attire. I'm so happy he kept Feel the Power. I'm so happy he kept Feel the Power, too. Embrace your evil. Bit scary. It's big from him, though. I've heard the new Foundation members are both wearing their new Foundation attires as well. As seen there, Key Iverson making his way in this one. Both wearing their new foundation attire. It's interesting in a multi-man match wearing your tag team attire. But maybe it's to show that they are going to be working together here today. I love a good logo. Me too. I like Lamins too. It surprised me. I didn't expect him to make them. It surprised me. I think he used Canva as well, like you do, Gore. I think they're awesome, though. A good logo ties the whole attire together, you know? It really, really does. I like the look of Key Iverson in his TNF attire. One of his TNF partners from Woe Warzone, of course, also involved in this one. Going to be interesting to see how they work together, or if they do work together. I love Noir. I've always said this since his first day. I think he was misutilized, underutilized with to Vince Shimon. I want Noir to get a big push, man. I think Noir is awesome. I love his new foundation attire as well. I love his new foundation attire. Might be my favorite out of all of them. I don't think we've seen all of them yet. I don't think we've seen Brash or Coke. But I think his might be my favorite. I love the little face on his jumper. Or top, whatever you call it. It's a big opportunity for him and Key Iverson. Big opportunity to get their first ever championship in Regents Pro Wrestling. A first championship can really kickstart your career as well. It really can. Oh, the belt looks kind of good with Charmander, though. Noir in the new foundation is perfect fit for him. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's why I still say to this day, one, they don't need a leader. And two, I think it was perfect that they... I think it was an awesome idea that they made to bring up all these rookies together. We need a woman in the new foundation. Well, the limit for stables is 5, and you already have 5. Is the only problem with that. But if that limit increases, I agree. I think a woman like the next woman rookie would be awesome as well. And that is what they're fighting for. One of my favorite looking belts. I know Lamin would love a championship again. He wants to focus on the World Heavyweight Championship. But because this is like an extra match, it doesn't really take away from it, you know. I think this is going to be an incredible match. And remember, we still have 2 more championship matches today, ladies and gentlemen. But I think this is going to be incredible. Lamin after Noir, Key Iverson after Charmander, both at the same moment. Lamin with a cover. Already trying to get his championship back. Just a 2 count. Key Iverson goes for his pinfall instead. Remember, it is an elimination match. Charmander. Ay. 2 counts and a kick out. Off the start. Nice backbreaker by Charmander. So far, the new foundation opposite corners of the ring. As Key Iverson is dumped to the outside. Noir has Lamin where he wants him. Already with a finisher. As Key Iverson is sent back into the ring. Noir hits a finish on Lamin. If Key wins, I will lose it. Into the pinfall. Charmander, of course. Oh, Lamin's eliminated. Lamin's eliminated first. There are 2 members of the new foundation left. Lamin got eliminated. We want tables. Well, they brought the table out. I would love to see Noir with a win. Eliminated. This will be such a bottle job from new foundation. If they don't end up with this time, they're going to eliminate each other. I'm calling it now. Hey, maybe Lamin is focusing on the World Heavyweight title, eh? Maybe he's focusing on the World Heavyweight title, boys. That's what we'll say. Like Key's attire. Again, Key Iverson and Noir, I think both of their new foundation attires are incredible. Charmander with a baseball bat. He was watching Zippy's match, that's for sure. I can't believe what I've just seen. We haven't seen a K-bomb in a while from Key Iverson where like to win a match. I wonder if he's going to resort to that here to get the win. More baseball bat shots to the back. To the face of Key Iverson. At the end of the day, they are a team. But it's best man wins. Noir making statements. I agree. I agree. Jocko! Welcome to the Arcade Universe again. I saw in the activity feed, it did say that you came back. Redeemed. Renewed. That's the word I was trying to think of. Kiwi Noir. Again, I mean, and we know that they're both in the new foundation, but they can't not fight. They're going to have to fight. Only one of these two superstars can win. Only one of them can win at the end of the day. Teammates, what does that mean? Hey, again, only one of them can be champ. I think they both understand that, you know? I would rather them fight and like the best man win rather than they both team up and make it unfair. I like that they're fighting. I think that shows grit, you know? It shows that they both want it. They both want to prove the best man wins, and then they can still be friends after and support each other. Fools can't anywhere. Ron behind the announcer's desk. Key Iverson could be next out. Kick out too. There's a table set up in the ring. I'd love to see someone go through the table, man. It was supposed to be a split man match originally. I would love to see someone go through. Welcome in, Calfreds. Wow, back with a baseball bat, man. Now the new foundation potentially working together again. Never mind. Oh, yeah, they still are. What was the ref doing? Ron's going. He got stuck behind the announcer's desk. Noir going for the pinfall. Will that be enough? Not quite yet. Baseball bat to the side of the head. We need to get rid of these baseball bats, man. We need to get rid of these baseball bats from under the ring. They're ruthless. Key Iverson. Key Iverson. Kicks out at 2. I like that they both have the arm sleeve, the black arm sleeve too. Key and Noir both on their left. I like it. I like it. Charmander with the strength to drop Key Iverson off. Noir puts the table in the corner. No. Drop kick by... Was that a knee to the face by Key Iverson? I think he got both of them down there. I was looking at Jocko because it came up with 2 members thing, so I don't know which one was what. That's reversal by Noir. I got distracted by the pop-up. Knee to the face. Goes Noir. Into the cover. And a kick out, ladies and gentlemen. Kick to the midsection. Noir, I think, is going to eliminate here. I think is going to eliminate. I think is going to eliminate Key Iverson, potentially. I think is going to eliminate, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Charmander takes it. No. Move that down just so we can see the RPW contract sign. There we go. I know a few people renewed off camera. As renewed, then use my free tubes. Oh, there you go. Never mind. Move it down a bit so we can actually see the alert. In all its glory, Key Iverson, Quoka, and Jocko renewed their Arcade Universe membership, which we much appreciate. We'll drop missed. Charmander! Oh my god. Over the top rope springboard. Gets Key Iverson back in the ring. Key's not looking good. Big game bottle job. Is he just a new Leo? On top of the table. Charmander. Oh, knees got up. In time. Knees got up in time. Key Iverson is a big win. Got to keep those RPW lights on. Goes for the cover. We much appreciate it. And Key Iverson kicks out. Never mind. Never mind. He's looking good. He's resilient, is Key Iverson. Very resilient. Knee missed. I'm going for Noir for the win, you know. I think Noir's been the most impressive. I really, really do. And potentially could eliminate the champion right here. And the new foundation. Oh, no, it's a kick out. It's a kick out. Key can't go the distance. Well, you never know. Against new foundation member, the spinning key bomb connects. Has him down next to Charmander. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Noir eliminated. Charmander retained would be awesome. Would be big. He's trying to steal it after Noir gets eliminated. Oh, how close. How close do you have to be? Standing moonsault. Connects. I think Charmander might actually do it. I think he might actually do it. Come and see Key Iverson's shit talking if he wins. I think he might actually do it. Never mind. Never mind. Call it, Ron. Never mind. Charmander, that's a big retain. That's a big retain. They both bottled it, ladies and gentlemen. They both bottled it in their first title match, ladies and gentlemen. Roddy Ripper Hall is going to continue to talk now. Roddy Ripper Hall is going to do the most talking now. Big win for Charmander. He looked very good. He looked very, very good. Who knew, leaving the tag team division, he'd become a champion? Wow. Unlucky boys. Getting in their own way. What a shame. It happens, man. It does indeed happen. It does indeed happen. Love to see him get humble. It's a tough one, man. It is a tough one. Charmander over the New Foundation. You can see who are better in the New Foundation. Karma is a bitch. Love to see him get humbled. It was a tough match. It was a tough match, but... yeah, Key eliminating Noir was the game changer. That was the game changer, you know? That was the game changer. That was the game changer. Charmander done very well. Charmander done very, very, very well. Very well. 100%. We move. We move, man. We indeed move. Again, it's always a tough one for the randomizer, but I expected better for... I don't know. I thought maybe the New Foundation would have their first title. Maybe because it was being their first title, maybe their nerves got the better of them. You know? Maybe the nerves got the better of them. Who's to say? Who's to say? It was a good match, though. Very good match. Very, very, very good match. Very good match indeed. Always going to be a hard one. Again, I like the New Foundation. I still feel like they're going to have their ups. They're going to have their downs. You know, being a new team. Bunch of rookies in RPW. It's always going to be tough. But they look good. They look good. Noir getting eliminated was the downfall, though. Charmander capitalized. Hit one big move. Bang, it was done. It was done from there, you know. It was done from there. Remember, tomorrow, Drew Payne vs. Key Iverson is currently 1-1. The winner tomorrow. Then the shit talking will commence. I'm sure. After that match, the shit talking will be back, I'm sure. I'm darn sure. There's going to be a lot of talking in Discord after today. After all these title matches. Saw his opening and took it. Exactly. Exactly. Again, an underrated champion. Like, he's not really been a singles champion before either. Never been a singles champion before either. He knew what to do. He came in, looked good. Drew a kick Key's ass. It was a good match last week. Of course, Key Iverson got the win in the first week. Drew Payne got the win last week. And now the decider is tomorrow. Brandon Bombs vs. Colm tomorrow as well. If Brandon Bombs wins, he gets a World Heavyweight Championship match before Regents Mania. A lot is kicking off, man. A lot is kicking off as we continue with Toxic Thursday, this sellout crowd. We still don't know what this man is doing for Regents Mania, ladies and gentlemen. The first ever Regents Rumble winner. Is he going for the Hardcore Championship? Is he going for the Universal title or the World Heavyweight Championship? Of course, he has a free championship match at Regents Mania for one of those 3 belts. Still don't know which one he's going for, though. I think any of the 3 will make it a great championship. And makes it a triple threat. It could happen, man. He was the last man standing. And he's up against a former double champion. Someone who knows what it means to hold a championship. Maxim Jones 1-1 with Tyler Howard. Again, Tyler Howard definitely go for that hardcore title as well. He definitely wants a championship back around his waist, as he's not been champion for quite a while now. I'm sure he'll do anything to get a belt around his waist again. Once you're champion, It feels weird not being champ anymore. You know, once you've been champion, it feels weird when you're not a belt anymore. Don't talk that evil into existence. It's all down to Max. Apparently, he's made a decision. That's what he said a couple weeks ago. He's just not revealing it till Regents Mania. He's trying to keep it suspenseful, I think. He doesn't want the champion to know which belt he's going for. So we're going to find out on the day, March 12th. Which I find interesting and exciting. Tyler Howard, though, again, going for a championship. I don't think he's going to go for the World Heavyweight Championship. Again, it's interesting because we've announced that Superstar Shakeup is a week after. He's basically picking what, if he wins the match, what brand he stays on. Because... Oh, no. What brand the belt goes to, sorry. Like, whatever belt he chooses, he's taking that belt with him, sort of thing. To wherever he gets drafted. I've always liked Maxim Jones. I think he'll be a great pick. I'm interested to see who goes where in the draft. I want to make a list of it as well, so we know. I'm going to write them down. So we know who went where in the draft. I think it's going to be interesting to see where the likes of Roddy Hall, V's Key Iverson goes. I know they'll use that for bragging rights. Newer people like Noir, Misa Johnston, Killer Cody. It's going to be interesting. Hopefully Masked Man can finally get drafted. And he finally goes to one show for a GM role. I can't wait to see who the team captains are, man. I can't wait to see who the team captains are. I really hope Jocko is a team captain. Just because I feel like he deserves it. But then I also don't want him to be team captain because I want... If he's champion, because I want the championships to switch brand. I want at least 2 of the championships to switch brand. I reckon that'd be awesome. I reckon that'd be awesome. Tyler Howard, early submission. Killer Cody vs Misa rematch. The Masked Man is 3 people. He could be at this point. He could be. It could be 3. It could be 1 new superstar for all 3 shows. They could separate between all 3 shows. It very well could be. By the way, one extra question I just thought of, ladies and gentlemen. So, with the team captain, how do you guys... I have 2 options for you. First option is whoever the wheel lands on for team captain, they stay on their show that they're currently on. So, if Jocko does become team captain, he stays on World Warzone. Right? If Pope becomes captain, he stays on Friday Night Fury, etc. Second option, the team captains also get spun to decide what show they are. So the first wheel will be for World Warzone. Whoever it lands on will be GM for World Warzone. Then Toxic Thursday, then Friday Night Fury. So let's say we spin the wheel first and it lands on Jocko first, or it lands on Poke first. He automatically is the GM for World Warzone. What do you guys think? GMs can't be drafted, but champs can. Well, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe option 2 nullifies that, Jocko. Because then even if you're a champion, like let's say you're a champion and you get spun for Friday. I'm not sure what you're saying, I guess. So let's say we have 3 wheel spins, right, for the 3 GMs. So the first wheel spin is for World Warzone. Whoever it lands on, they automatically go to World Warzone and become team captain for World Warzone. So the first wheel spin, if it lands on Poke, he automatically is GM for World Warzone. The second one, it lands on Jocko, you're automatically the GM for Toxic Thursday. So you take your Universal title if you're still champ to Toxic Thursday. Then the third one is the GM for Friday Night Fury. I reckon that adds a bit more suspense to it. Then literally anyone could go anywhere. I don't think we need to spin for the second wheel comb. I think we just spin. Or like we say, whoever this lands on is team captain for World Warzone. We spin it. If it lands on Fredo, Fredo is the World Warzone team captain. So he's automatically starting on World Warzone. If that makes sense. Because everyone's going to be starting with a blank canvas. I understand. I know how we're going to do it. I understand. I still need to write on all the rules. Make a little rule thing. First spin is drafted GMs to brands. Then GMs to... Yeah, exactly. First spin, yeah. So we was going to spin the wheel to find out the GMs. but that also means they go to whatever brand. So the first wheel spin will be World Warzone. Second will be Toxic Thursday. Third will be Friday Night Fury. So we're spinning the GMs and what show they're representing, yeah. So no one's... After Regis Mania, no one is locked to a show, basically. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. 2 months for Tony Stoney. RK Universe, much appreciated, my friend. You got it, yeah? I got it. Tyler Hart going for a submission. As I think he's going to wrap this one up after the Superman punch. Cinches it in. And Tyler Howard. A big win. He won a triple threat last week. He won a one-on-one of his Maxim Jones today. Big win as he has his eyes set on the Hardcore Championship. No champs get the GM position. They might not. They might not. And then the champs are free to go. You know? Basically a reset for... Exactly. So it's a brand new reset for rosters. The first wheel spin is for the GMs, and they go to whatever show they are representing, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly. Exactly. For Rumble winner, Maxim isn't doing it. Well, again, you say that he beat Ollie last week. He beat Ollie last week. Went up against... Went up against Tyler Howard today. Couldn't get it done. But he beat Ollie last week. Which was a big win for him. He's up and down. He's a weird one. That's why I'm not sure what belt he's going to go for exactly. You know? That's why I'm not sure what belt he's going to go for. That's Ollie. That's I say Norm lost in the Mighty Manor happens. I really don't know what belt he's going to go for. Like, I thought it was going to be obvious to know. But I really don't know where he's going to go. I really don't. It's interesting. I think all three of them would make a good belt for him to go for. I think all three of them would make a good belt for him to go for. But I don't know which one he's going to go for personally. It's interesting. It really is, ladies and gentlemen. Really is. I know one person Ollie can't beat. Well, yeah. I just think of Fury. I don't know why. I don't think he's ever been on Fury. I think he's always been Toxic Thursday. I know what you mean, though. Again, I've always liked Maxim Jones since day one. I feel like all the big names have beat him. Who? Ollie? Or Maxim Jones? I think the thing is with Maxim too, he's been in tag teams with Seb's Hurt a lot. He's been in a lot of tag teams with Seb's Hurt. Whereas I think both of them... I like them as a tag team, but they couldn't get it done for the belt. So I think now it's best they go set like for singles. Because I can see Seb's Hurt being a champ, and I could also see Maxim Jones being a champ. So maybe they split up now. I thought maybe they'll go for Regis Mania one more time against Authority, but now that Maxim Jones had a match today, they are not the tag team tonight, so maybe they're calling it quits to go in singles. Because Maxim Jones has that title match. Maybe that's what he's thinking, you know? To go singles instead. Who knows? I think both of them are very good singles competitors, though. Never faced him, yeah. And speaking of Maximum Hurt, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite superstars on Toxic Thursday. Again, I think he can be a champion in his career in RPW, ladies and gentlemen. When's Tony coming out? I really do. I love his attire too. Love his attire, man. Love his attire. Seb's Hurt first out to the ring. Joining him. Oh, Friday Night Fury intro song. In this one, another of my favorite Toxic Thursday superstars, ladies and gentlemen. Former TV champ. Has he ever been hardcore champ before? Good question, RK. Thank you, RK. I know he's been TV champ. He has only 7 days. He only had it for a week. Or is that back when it was the Toxic Thursday, though? Yeah, that was when it was Toxic Thursday, though. He's never been hardcore champion. I know he's been TV champ. Never been hardcore champ. I really like Dino, though. I want to see him back on top of Toxic Thursday. I want to see him back as a champion. Finally, with that hardcore belt around his waist. And now could be the opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, putting his money where his mouth is in the penultimate match of Toxic Thursday. Seb's Hurt, Dino, and Tony Stoney in a triple threat tables match for the RPW Hardcore Championship. I'm going to do Arenas FC Vs to welcome. Hell yeah, baby. Dino wins. Any of these three superstars, I would love to see as champ. I really like Tony Stone. I really like Dino, and I really like Sebsa. Any three of these, I'll be happy being a champion going into Regents Mania. I think they'll all make a fine champ. These side plates are some of my favorite side plates, though. The way it like carves off looks incredible. You can't have custom side plates, but they look incredible. Of course, all the belts are going to look new and different. They're all going to get redesigned in 2K23. Gonna be a fun one. Gonna be a fun one. Dive to the blade. Oh! We're getting rid of Tease. Hey, Dame coming to Sixers. Damn, son. Damn, in the penultimate match, you're bringing me Sixers news like this. Crazy. Let me wait for Twitter after. Matisse died, but he stinks on offense, so I don't mind getting rid of him. I'm glad we're doing something on trade deadline, but I liked it. I liked Matisse, man. But he stinks on offense, so good thing we're getting rid of him. We need to surround Embiid with shooters, and he is not a shooter. Who do you think's bringing up? Oh, yeah, I forgot it's a tables match. Someone's got to go through a table, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why. I feel like Gore, you might be... Oh, but then again, Tony Stone won a 5-man tables elimination match like 2 weeks ago, I think, or 3 weeks ago. Against the likes of Ollie, Tyler, Howard, Hart, and that, so... I don't know. But Dino's already good at tables too, I feel... Oh, I don't know. 2 tables in the ring. Then we've got another mid-center from Lakers. Sounds about right. What about KD to the Suns? D'Lo back to Lakers. Trade deadline's going off. I'm just glad Sixers are doing something. Hey, bring Archaea Striker. Bring Archaea Striker retain. If he retains, fair play to him. Fair play to him. Carry to Mavs, of course. If Tony retains, fair play to him. Oh my god, lovely cutter. Springboard cutter. Sebsa rolls out. Dangerous time to roll out as well. Tony Stone hanging Dino up. Tony Stone can set up a table right now and end it. He really, really could, ladies and gentlemen. Elbow to the face. Dino with his own combo. Going for the crosso and connecting to the champ. I would love to see Dino as champ again, man. We want tables, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a quick hardcore championship match. The table's in the middle of the ring. All 3 superstars back in the ring. Dino slamming Tony Stone head first. Who doesn't roll out, surprisingly. Seb's Hurt needs to get into the action if he's going to get... Oh, Dino against the champion as well. Dino for the first time in his career in Regents Pro Wrestling. Dino becomes hardcore champion. And Tony Stone, his big mouth got in the way of his championship run up to Regents Mania. This is the worst time to lose your championship as well. The worst time to lose your championship with Regents Mania around the corner. That is tough. Tony Stone's been a great champ, but he's lost it here today. As we go into the main event of Toxic Thursday. Jalen McDaniels. Who? Don't even know who that is. Tony vs Dino rematch? Pfft. Christian, you're not even on Toxic Thursday. Why are you making it up? I have no clue who Jalen McDaniels... Yeah, I can't lie. I don't even know who that is. I want my rematch. RPW don't do rematch clauses, my friend. We've never done rematch clauses before. I mean, you may get one eventually, obviously. You may get one eventually, obviously. Damn, Matisse, man. I like Matisse, but again, he's not a championship winning player, which is what Sixers need right now. So fair play, we're getting rid of him, but I don't know who we're going to get. Looks like I've got to work my way out for a title shot again. Again, I think you'll still be in the mix. I think you'll still be in the mix with the likes of Ollie and Hart, Tyler Howard and all and whatnot. I think you'll still be in the mix. 7-6 Sixers. Nice. I think you'll still be up there with them. But that is a tough blow for Tony Stone, who's been a great champion. Been a great, great, great champion. I'm sure he'll be back up there. One failed to back up the words. Are we about to see another do the same, ladies and gentlemen? The main event is here. The RPW Tag Team Championships are on the line. What is their record right now? 172 days. If they win here today, they're going to go into Regents Mania with a 200-day reign, because I doubt they're going to defend it between now and the next month after defending it today. Right? They're the only team to ever hold the Toxic Thursday Tag Team titles. The only team to ever hold these belts. 172 days, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know how crazy that is? They need to lose it today. No 200 days. Do you know how crazy that is? That also means Bobby's also on an almost 200-day reign. I remember back in the day, we used to dream of like 70 days, 60 days, 50 days. 200? My goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen. Their opponents. The new team from Cured and Rising. Krish and Alfredo. Two former hardcore champions. Here we fucking go. Two former hardcore champions teaming up together to try become tag team champions. It's a big moment for Krish and Fredo. Do they have what it takes is the question. Let's go, boys. We stopped Ebu. Bro, Ebu for passing 63 days. These guys are almost 100 days more than that. Or they're over 100 days more than that, sorry. Absolutely mental, man. Absolutely mental. New kids on the block, indeed. Baron and Norm into the ring for the RPW Toxic Thursday Tag Team Championships. Look at the Authority side plates. We can get the Cured and Rising logo for you guys if you win. The new kids. Fredo and Chris, two former hardcore champs. I can't believe 63 used to see him. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I love this new era. We still have a lot of defense nowadays. Like, again, this is like their fourth defense now. We're getting more and more defense now. But that's what I'm saying. Like, people are retaining a lot more now than they used to. As the main event is underway, and Krish early offense to Baron. I think Baron's definitely the weak link in the team for Authority, so they should target him as much as they can. I want to see who's going to lead. I like the tires. Fredo and Krish looking good together. Again, I think Authority deserved their Regis Mania match. But at the same point, Fredo and Krish tag team champions would be incredible. It really would. It really would. Baron is an elite champion. I like Baron. I've always liked Baron. I think he's a great champ. I just don't think he's on your level. Should I edit Tony for RPW or you? And new look Tony, you think? Don't see his Krish attire much. Forgot about it. Is this a different one to his other one? I see that he has two. I never know the difference though. They're both black and white. No, they both look similar. I knew fashion department had two attires for him. I didn't know the difference. A little mix-up for Tony Stone would be good, Shadows, if you think. Baron back into the ring. Again, Krish was a great hardcore champ when he first got it. If To Vince's Authority loses, is your job at risk? My job? Whose job? Fredo tagged in, fast tag made. Fredo made his World Warzone debut this week in a tag match with the Universal Champ, Jocko. More shiny black, silver, and gold. Ah, fair enough. Yours? Why would I be? Why would I? Fredo going for a curb stomp early on. Why would I be in danger if Authority lose? I ain't in charge of that. I ain't rigging it. I ain't involved. I'm sitting over the announcer's desk. Listen, I'm friends with 2 Vince. He won't fire me just because of Authority lose. I'm not in charge. Nice dropkick by Fredo. Knee to the side of the face. Remember, it's best for business, baby. Norm was talking earlier in the ring. RK from announcers that said, hey, how about a title match? Norm said yes. And so far, Jordan Rising are looking... Commentator's curse. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've got a conference call in 10 minutes. Oh, no. If they lose the belt, Norm will be in trouble with To Vince. Norm accept... Exactly, not me. I just offered it out. He accepted it. Commentator's curse, I was talking about Jordan Rising dominating. There goes Baron from the top rope. Wow. Into the pinfall. That's what Charmander won to retain his randomizer championship. Oh, my God. Wonder what he's been up to. Running the company. There's a reason we don't see To Vince. He's busy running the company, ladies and gentlemen. And running multiple other companies, too. Expanding RPW to football, F1, NFL, baseball, whatever he can. To Vince is a money man. That's why he put me in charge. He's a busy man. We respect that. He's still the founder and creator of RPW. And one of my close personal friends. Fredo, nice takedown. Double kick to the stomach. Krish is down on the corner. Fredo has no backup right now in his corner. Baron still yet to make a tag. Like I said early on, I think they're going to target Baron. And they are, ladies and gentlemen. Krish back up to his feet. Fredo with a little phantom kick. Shades of Drake Phantom back in the day. Break up by Norm. It does seem hard for me to reach 200 days. You want to defend on Monday? Tony Stone said that and he lost it. Norm said that they could lose it today. You want to defend your belt on Monday before Regis Mania? Put your money where your mouth is. There's a lot of talk going around about champions right now. Will you defend it is the question. Cover by Fredo. Stunner from the top rope. Oh, I told you! They've done it, ladies and gentlemen! Norm didn't even get in the match. 2 champions have lost their belt today. 2 champions have lost their belts today. Cured and Rising are tag team champions again. Fredo and Krish have taken it off the Authority. All of that talk from Norm. The Authority have been defeated. 172 days, ladies and gentlemen. No other team in RPW history have held those belts apart from these two now. What a match and what a win. Wow. Unlucky to the Authority. 172 days. 172 days, ladies and gentlemen. I'm curious now what we see from Authority. Will they get them back or will Norm finally go for a singles run like he's been saying? Wow. Krish and Fredo, 2 former hardcore champs, are now the tag team champions on Toxic Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Huge congrats to them. Spam love hearts in chat. That's going to be it for today. A little 2-hour stream again. Same maybe tomorrow because Saturday Night Showdown as well. I want to show the hardcore title. You can input in multi-man. That's how confident I am. Norman Baron potentially now going for singles instead. Authority need a meeting. They need to sort out what they're going to be doing. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you've enjoyed it. I've been your host, as always, RK. March 12th is Regents Mania. Friday Night Fury tomorrow. We have Colm vs Brandon. We have Drew Payne vs Key Iverson. It's going to be a banger. Potentially some titles on the line as well tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, much as always, take care and peace.
Living every day